Activists say these are pro-government forces beating up protesters in a suburb of Damascus. This is the reason Arab League observers were sent to the country. Despite their presence, violence has continued, as well as a number of high-level military defections. A senior military officer from the city of Hama has deserted President Bashar al-Assad's army, taking as many as 50 soldiers with him. Colonel Afeef Mahmoud Suleiman from the Air Force says his men are taking on a new mission. From now on, they'll keep protesters safe in Hama when they demonstrate.
We are from the army, and we have defected because the government is killing civilian protesters. The Syrian army attacked Hama with heavy weapons, air raids, and heavy fire from tanks.
Suleiman says Arab League monitors need to go to areas where there have been recent air raids. He wants them to see the damage for themselves and to uncover the graves in Hama that he says hold at least 460 bodies. In Damascus on Friday, more proof that the violence is escalating. This attack killed dozens of people. The government says it was a suicide bombing. There were also twin blasts 2 weeks ago that happened just as Arab League observers were arriving in Syria. President Assad's leadership blames terrorists. But the head of the opposition Free Syrian Army says the government is behind both attacks. The Arab League is supposed to ensure that Syria makes good on a draft peace deal designed to end the 10-month crackdown on protesters. But Qatar's Prime Minister says the group may not be able to achieve that objective.
The mission was about how Syria is implementing some decisions. The first decision was to stop the killing, which hasn't stopped over the last 10 days since the mission entered Syria. Second, the withdrawal of the army and the snipers didn't take place.
The Arab League is scheduled to meet on Sunday to review what its observers have found so far. But if the organisation decides its mission has failed, it could be forced to take a whole new approach to end the violence in Syria. Malone, Al Jazeera.